Hey, it's Dave. I'm back. It's Thursday night. It's the pretty much opening of college football season, which I love college football. I'm big Ohio State Buckeye fans. OH. Okay, good enough. You got me. Tonight, we're going to do the last of my first round of bourbon battles, blind bourbon battles. And I screwed up the previous video, and I decided I'm just going to redo it. So here we go. There could be a different winner than the last time. That's what's great about these kinds of things. So these are both 90 proof bottles. The Four Roses, I did it again. The Four Roses small batch is $33.99. The Russells is $39.99. Although I got it at Mariano's for $35.99. I wasn't going to spend that kind of a money. Yeah, I'm Jewish, so that's really wrong. But anyways, so here we go. Let's talk about the Four Roses first. The Four Roses, hey, I got it right. It is a small batch, which means it was made obviously in a small batch. Both of these are amazing. You can't go wrong. They are beginning bourbons. They're a little more expensive. The Four Roses does not have an age statement. The Russell's is a 10-year bourbon, so it's been aged for 10 years. I mean, think about that. It's crazy. So the Four Roses is a distillery of, amazingly, Four Roses, Kirin Brewery Company, which sounds Japanese to me. The proof is 90. It is a blend of a couple of different mash bills. 75% corn, 20% rye, 5% malted barley is part of it. The other part is 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malted barley. So, maybe a little more rye, a little spicier possibly. It says here, Four Roses uses from breaking bourbon 2 different mash bills and 5 different yeast strains. That's just crazy what these guys go through. 10 unique bourbon recipes, 4 blended together to make small batch. I don't know, and all those things always stands for whatever. But the nose is oak, citrus, fruit, and a hint spice of lay atop a bed of caramel. I don't know what lay is. I mean, I do know what lay is, but I don't think it's that. The palate, mouthfeel is nice and creamy. A dimension of flavors. Oak, summer, fruit, cherries, caramel, rye, spice. Finish, it's the oomph he was looking for. Long in duration. The value, they're both pretty valued, and they're both really rated really good. I think the Russell's gets a better rating from this guy, but, again, it's a 10-year bourbon, so I love these both. I really do. So the Russell's, by the way, it's so cool. You can actually feel the rose right there. The Russell's is a Wild Turkey, which I love. Wild Turkey Distillery, Campari Group, 90 proof, 10 years. Mash bill 75% corn, 30% rye, 12% malted barley. The nose, vanilla caramel, whiffs of aged oak, graham cracker, and leather. I've never smelled leather on a whiskey, or a bourbon. I don't know. Maybe there will. The palate, caramel, vanilla against tobacco and seasoned oak. Spy rice weaves in. Again, I wouldn't, I've never smoked. I never chewed. So I've smelled tobacco. I just don't know. So let's take a look at these guys. We're going to start over here. We don't know which one's which. I got to put my hand underneath because I screwed up the last time. Sweet. A little spicy. A little oak, caramel. Vanilla. Freaking great. Absolutely great. Sweeter. Wow. Almost sugary. Real brown sugar. Oh my God. Almost floral. I mean, that would tell me Four Roses? That is one of the great noses, not this, that I've ever had. So let's see what this looks like. Put your hand underneath. Pretty viscous. Pretty good with the tears. Let's taste it. sweet, oaky, brown sugar, caramel. Good God, y'all. Freaking great. Just great. Sometimes when you spend a little bit more money, you get stuff that's got just a little more to it. That's fantastic. That is great too. It's not as robust. It's definitely not as sweet tasting yet. Both are fantastic. I mean, I thought from the aroma that that's the Four Roses, but I don't know. And does it really matter what I think? Where's Bosco? I know Bosco was in the area before, but can't find her, so forget her. Let's do this up. Oh my God. The more I do this, the more I love this. Oh, Colorado's finally beat North Dakota State. That's exciting. That's great. That's great too. Right now I'm leaning to this one, but this is fantastic. And things can change. How about Brandon Ayuk getting 40 to 120 million? What the hell did they wait so long for? He was probably asking for 150, 160. So I guess what they're asking for, but at some point don't they have to pay Debo? Don't know how that's going to work out. Don't really care. I don't care about the Niners. They are a good team though. Wow, Missouri's up 48 to nothing. My son must be happy. Although he's not playing, so yeah, it's his school though. The amount of money he's going to owe that school, you know, he should be very happy. Just phenomenal. So good. Really good. I'm killing myself here. Which means I got to take a break because now I just completely screwed everything up. There are some... Oh, Kansas beating Lindenwood. Kansas is playing Lindenwood. Good God. Some of these teams really start the season out with just... Then again, it's your first game. Whatever. Get it out of the way, right? That was even better than the first time. This is going to be hard. They're all hard. These are the two of the... In the tournament, the two most expensive. And, both bottles I would probably buy again, although I'm one of those guys that, God, I hope this isn't food on my lip. No, that's just my ugly freaking beard. I'm one of those guys that likes to just try so many different things that unless it just blows my socks off, I'm not going to try it again. And so far, I think the only two that I know for sure that I would buy again is Wild Turkey 101, even though it didn't even make it this far in the tournament. It's so good. And I didn't even like it at first. The Dickel Rye, it's just, ugh, it just grows on you. I mean, the more times you open these bottles sometimes, the better they get. I found that with tequila as well. So here we go. Hope this is recording. Oh, it is. Good. That's so good. A little oaky, and I like oak. I like these different flavors. I like learning about all this stuff. It's really tasty. I'm running low on this one. That's oaky too. So it's going to come down to this last little taste here. It's really tight. I think this one's in the lead, but hey, Jason Hayward got a hit in two RBIs. I'm happy for him. That guy is a professional. Can't hit anymore, but he's a professional. Great outfielder. Now I'm hoping that this is the one that won the last one, but let's see what's in second place. B is Russell's. Russell's took second again. So I got to redo this video, and the same winner came out, and I'm really happy, because it would suck if it switched. The Four Roses wins again. And it's a surprise to me because I love this Russell's. I love Wild Turkey products. I think they're just absolutely amazing. 101, Rare Breed, Russell's, ugh, so good. But this Four Roses small batch, which I thought I did a head-to-head with something else. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. So much going on. Yeah, Four Roses won. So I hope you like this. Hit the subscribe button. It is Labor Day weekend. You'll probably see this after Labor Day weekend. It's my anniversary on September 1st. My crazy wife has been married to me for 28 years, shortly. Why she stays with me, only my pharmacist knows. Because can't think of any other reason except that I'm funny and I make her laugh. But, well, we won't get into that. Anyways, both fantastic. You can't go wrong, and everybody's got a different palate. Everyone tastes things differently. On another night, these things just switch around. So I'm heading into another round of, there's, I believe, 4 left that I got to go through, and I'm going to pick 2 winners from those 2, and then they'll go up against Top Floor, which is going through 2 rounds. Top Floor is $13.99. Benchmark Top Floor $13.99. So we're going to see what happens in the next couple of days. It's a busy weekend. We're going to see a Journey cover band tomorrow. Well, they're not just Journey, they do REO, and they're freaking great. Buffalo Grove Days. Love it. Haven't been there in years. This has been Dave. Please hit the subscribe button. Hope you enjoy this. And as always, toodles. And don't drink and drive. You might spill. But seriously, don't drink and drive because it's just not worth it. Love y'all. If you like this, subscribe. Comment. Tell me you suck. Tell me, hey, I like the Russells better than the Four Roses, which, hey, I don't blame you. Or whatever. Just comment. Say hi. Football season starting. Go Bears. Super Bowl. Right. This has been Dave. Toodles. Adios.